First range out the juice, nigga. First range out the juice, nigga. Raise out the juice, nigga.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? This is Twin Flames Unite, and we are at it again. And if you don't know by now, I'm Chris.
And I'm Misha.
What up? What's going on, everybody? Hopefully your day has been going well. Going well. All right. Let me get this. Yeah, let me see if I can fix this lag on here. Boom. Okay. Awesome. What's going on, everybody? This is Twin Flames Unite, and today is December the 21st. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm in the chat.
All right. Hold on. Just give me a sound check real quick.
Yeah, you good.
The sound check's good. Okay. All right. Awesome. So we hope that you all have been having a wonderful day. You know, the energies have been up and down. It's definitely, there are some ways that's coming through. But the thing is that December the 21st may not be what you anticipated.
For a lot of people. I know some people were expecting to be flying like Superman, and you know, and they have their little spiders out like Spider-Man, zapping people, and you know, walking through walls and the whole shebang, right? Flying capes and everything coming through the ethers, but
hey,
it's a little different.
It is what it is. And this evening, we definitely want to talk with you all. If you have any questions about anything that's going on, you know, definitely drop the comments in the chat, and we'll definitely get into it so we can respond to those comments immediately. And in addition to that, we will be doing some card readings in just a little bit. And actually, let me go ahead and get that scrolling along the bottom so that people can get in on that if they want to do so. Actually, do I even have my phone? I have my phone. No, you got yours. But it's all good. Let me get that over here. Boom.
That's what's up.
What's going on?
Carrick said he's doing 2 channels. He's doing 2 channels at once.
Ooh, boy.
I know that's real. Get it, Carrick.
Get it in. That is beautiful. And you know, that's one of the things about December the 21st that we wanted to go into, is that what we were looking at, and once this is something that we really had to dive deep into ourselves to really get a understanding and overstanding of what's going on. And we kind of touched on this leading up until this point over videos. But what it really boils down to is us believing in our own divinity and understanding that these superpowers that we that we want to inherit or to receive through the green mist is already here. It's just a matter of us knowing who we are and our capabilities. And in knowing who we are, we want to accept certain things, i.e. vaccines, government control, or just really taking any BS. Oh gosh.
Those are the trigger words.
Oh, it's reconnecting. Let's see. Hold on.
Man.
I tell you, they're just waiting. So eager.
We set a trigger.
Back up. I think it's back up.
I think it's back up.
Hold on, y'all. Let's just make sure we good. Lee. How's it doing this? Hold on, y'all. Let me just double check something real quick. They're gonna make us go to our website. Boy, up here messing around with stuff. Are we coming in?
Yeah, I think we're coming in, but it's like buffering.
Okay.
What are you on, the 5 or the 2?
This one only goes on the 2, which it should be the strongest one. It says not receiving enough video maintenance. Oh gosh. Okay, y'all, we may have to stop this and come right back in. So hold on just a second. Let me.
Oh, it looks like it's working now.
Oh, it's working. Okay, because I got green on this side. Let's see.
Yeah, I think it's working now.
Okay, let me just refresh this. I'm just gonna refresh that to let that come through. All right, so if we're coming in, y'all just let us know. Drop a comment. Let us know if it's not buffering. If you're seeing us nice and strong.
I think it's coming. It looks like it's coming in pretty good.
All right, YouTube.
Okay, Calvin says it's better. He says it's better.
All right. So,
gotta watch them trigger words, baby. We gotta find codes, like what David said. We gotta find codes.
I'm getting hot.
Like you can say things like VX, you know.
Right.
What else we could find things to say? VX and CV,
That is a real shame.
Stuff like that, because it triggers the thing.
But you know what, y'all? We're gonna keep rocking and rolling.
Okay, good. Live by love, said it's clear.
All right, awesome. Sorry, y'all. All right. So where do we stop off at? I think we stopped at
the VX. You said the VX. Yeah.
Okay, I said the VX. Wow. This is hilarious, y'all. You know what? At this point, the only thing we can really do is sit back and laugh. Because at this point, we are awake. We are wide the hell awake.
Yeah.
I mean, just when you sit back and you see everything that's going on, it's like a joke. It's like a really big joke. And it's really just watching all of the movies that we've ever seen in life play out.
They played out in 2020, like all of them. The event. Well, first of all, the event was a documentary.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys have not seen the event, the series, and they only did one series.
They did one series for a reason.
That's it, just one series. If you haven't seen the event, we encourage you to go and take a look at it because it is a documentary, okay?
Yes.
It's documenting what we're living right now. Like literally. It is just so... We did it on one of our videos when we showed the clip.
Yep. Yeah, we did. We did.
So some of you might be new here, and if you have never seen the event, please go and look at it.
Yes.
And part of you will feel insulted, a part of you will laugh, a part of you will be like, WTF. I mean, it's just blatant, just telling you the truth. So take a look at the event and you will see what we're currently experiencing and why they have to shove that thing all the way to the back of your whatchamacallit, because you know we gotta watch the words.
Yeah.
All the way to the back of your whatchamacallit. Okay.
All the way back to the wall.
When they're saying that, you know, it's so dangerous that you have to give it 6 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can easily, spread it, why you gotta go all the way back in my brains to test it, right?
Like, ain't no virus going, man.
You see, there you go with them words again, man. Bacteria. We gotta say something like bacteria.
Okay.
Bacteria.
But these are exciting times. They really are very exciting times because with the planets and everything being in alignment, and when you are in alignment, that means that really puts you in a powerful state if you can step into that power and accept it for as it is. And with that power, it is understanding that you are God. Okay?
I think the sage is taking over this room.
Is it still going?
Yep, still going.
Did you do the big part?
I did the big part, baby.
Okay.
God,
You're going to have to break it out.
I'll break it off. The sage is just it's clearing the room, man. It's clearing the room.
Let me move that one out because it's going to be
too much. It's because the fan is blowing on it.
Yeah.
So it's making it go a little bigger.
See, hold on, y'all. See, this is just like going way too much.
Yeah, we got a big
I'm going to put this outside. See, hold on. Look at that. This how we get down, y'all.
It's big.
That's how we get down.
It's clearing the room.
Hold on.
But Carrick said that he's seen the event. Wonderful. So Carrick, you know what we're talking about right now. You know that the event was a documentary. It was not a series. It was not a movie. You should be watching the event and taking notes so you can know how to move in 2020 and even beyond, right? Who else here has seen the event? If anybody here has seen the event, y'all could you could confirm that it was definitely a documentary. I heard that. I haven't took it either, and I'm not gonna take it either. Christian, I'm not taking it. I really watch the event, Christian, and you'll see why I'm not even fooling with that. Like, I'm not even doing it. It don't even make any sense. That's not a part of my reality. It is not a part of my reality. I don't consent, and I don't live life like that. So that doesn't apply to me. It's like that is like NA. So it doesn't apply to me. I don't need anybody putting any nano chips inside of me. I'm okay. I am okay. Hold on. What else we got? Who we got in the house, guys? Because let me look in the chat and see what's up. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know we got Live by Love, our royal twin flame, Carrick in the house. Thank you, Carrick, for being here. I know you got another chat that you're managing. Appreciate your time, brother. Krishna, thank you for being here. And anyone that's new to the channel, please, we invite you to subscribe. If you're finding our information helpful, just put a like on the video. It does help out with the algorithm and YouTube, so that YouTube can know that people do like our videos. So just give us a small thumbs up when you come in the room. And happy, you know, whatever they say, solstice. And it's the 21st. This is December 21st. So my baby's not here because he's putting out the sage. But what we wanted to come on here to talk about is the fact that we see that there is a lot of people expecting to fly and, you know, let fire come out their fingers and, you know, have the whole telekinesis activated. And, you know, they're expecting these physical things like boom, just out of nowhere. And what is really happening right now, just to explain it on a level that everybody can understand, with these planets that are aligning, it is literally going to affect us in a physical way, right? So with Jupiter and Saturn, with them aligning that way, what we're going to start noticing is that it's really going to bring out in you what you are, right? It's going to make it more so. So let's say you're an evil person. Let's say you're very vindictive, you're very manipulative. You're going to become even more so of that. You'll be more evil. You'll be more vindictive. You'll lie more. It's just going to pull out what's already in there. So if you, and this is why we were stressing so much, you know, to use this energy to catapult you to the next level. So if you were this person who you were working on your shadow work, you know, you were doing your integration, you were loving yourself, and all of these things, what this energy is doing when it's coming in, it's going to bring even more of that out. Like, so you would love yourself even more. And then when you start doing that, you will start attracting that energy to you, because now this is what you're embodying, this is what you're becoming. And this is how you utilize these energies that's coming in, right? And so when you start raising your vibration and you start raising your frequency, then those junk, what they call the junk DNAs, then it'll start to kind of like activate, right? So the sensory perception, the foresight, the psychic abilities, all those things will start coming online, but it's something that has to be nurtured. You have to continuously nurture those things. So it's not like December the 21st, boom, I'm flying like Superman. That's not, no.
No.
So I just wanted to clear that up just a little bit for those of us who thought we were about to be flying on today. Sorry to say, that is not how it works. Okay? I'm so sorry if that kind of let you down, but it doesn't quite work like that. What we got going on in the chat?
Yeah, there are a couple of videos that are out there about people reacting to the testing. Can I say that? I can say
yeah.
I can say testing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, people are having certain reactions to the testing.
Mm-hmm.
I know you all have seen the how can I say this?
This is why we going to our website. You're tired of this.
the worker that passed out. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen the worker that passed out on the interview.
Okay.
Okay, y'all know about that one.
Yeah, I seen that one.
Okay, so you know it's
there are things happening, but apparently that's normal.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently there's nothing to be alarmed about. And apparently, even though we did see, right, that she did kind of like, you know, went like this and closed her eyes. But even though this
took a little nap.
Right. We saw it, right? That's what we saw for those of us who've seen it with our two eyes, and all of our eyes are working. Mm-hmm. We know it's working because that's what we saw.
Right.
But we are being convinced that that's not what we saw.
Yeah.
It's not what you saw. Okay?
It's nothing to see here.
It's
nothing to see
That's
here.
not what happened. What happened was that there was something else that was wrong with her. Yes. And that's why that happened. Right. It had nothing to do with, you know, with what.
No, not the in the, you know, in that area.
That nothing to do with that. That was just, we don't know what we saw.
Oh,
so God. They're going to tell us what we saw.
Right. So
that's the madness that we're dealing with right now. But you know what? You don't have to really be a part of that reality. We do have the opportunity to create Right, as you can
part
see.
of that reality.
I can
You know,
lift the shirt.
you can make your own reality.
Right, read
you
the
know,
shirt, guys. Read the shirt.
If you can't see the shirt, hold on, let me come in.
Oh, read the shirt.
We got some high vibes, so we got some tomfoolery for
Yeah.
you. So if you just want to like make your own reality, you know, that's what you do. Okay.
Make your own. Listen, be an alchemist. Be an alchemist and use this energy to take you literally to the next level of your evolution. Okay, utilize it because it's a lot of energies that's coming in right now.
Yes.
If you have been putting your stuff off, at least get it started today.
Her blood sugar was low.
Whose blood sugar was?
The worker.
No, her shoelaces was tied too tight.
Yeah, her shoelaces were tied too tight.
She tied it too tight that day.
Thank you so much, Kajan, for that update.
Cut the circulation off down there.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't get it to go up to the head. Yeah, no big deal. That didn't have nothing to do with it. And those other people that passed out too. Oh, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it if your DNA gets changed. Don't worry about it. That's none of your concern. It's effective.
Yes. So right now, if you all have any questions and concerning the conjunction or what's next, definitely drop the comments in the chat. You want to turn that off?
I know. I'm just put it over here.
Okay. Yeah. So if y'all have any questions, definitely drop them in the chat. Is that the same light-skinned lady who? Yep. Same one. Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Charlotte's here. Welcome, sweetie. Welcome.
Yes. Beautiful energy. Yes, the energy is beautiful. It definitely is what you make it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you all are not aware, I don't know how many of you all were able to tune into the meditation that we did earlier. Please forgive the technical difficulties in the beginning.
Yeah, it was
because
choppy.
Well, it wasn't. Well, I guess it did start out a little choppy, but sharing the screens and things was a little tricky because we were planning on like actually doing the own self-talk, like us talking through the meditation, but technical stuff didn't work out the way it should have.
Right, and plus Atia, she did a perfect meditation for today, and so we just went ahead and shared that because the whole thing is to ground in that 144 frequency that's here right now, that Christ consciousness frequency, and so it's just a matter of grounding that in, right, to allow the activations to take place. It's just an allowing of those DNA activations. Right. So again, it's frequency, it's resonance, and that meditation was just beautiful. It was fitting.
Yeah. So if you haven't checked out that meditation, you can go to the website right now, and the information is scrolling along the bottom. You can go to twinflamesunite.com, and you can experience that whole 40-minute meditation that was so beautiful as far as tuning in to the 144 frequency.
It was beautiful.
Which is one that we talked about because it's not so much 144 people per se that are going to ascend. It's those who tune into that frequency and understand that they are God.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
So that's what that is. I missed it, but
oh, you could go to the website. It's on the website, so you know time is not like how we think it is. It's just set up so whenever you do it, you're catching it. So it doesn't matter if you do it today or tomorrow. You're still gonna catch it. The vibration is we literally hold in space.
Yes.
We held that space.
Yeah. So y'all can definitely get on to it. Yes, the meditation. Oh, awesome. So, Charlotte, you were there?
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, because right now we're working through some things, but, you know, because we're making that transition, because pretty soon we're just going to be just on our website all the way. But there is a way for us to have live chat on the website. We're just getting things together so that we can make that happen. So definitely look forward to that information as it develops. But definitely go ahead and join the website now while you still have a chance, because we will be sending out newsletters as far as talks that we're going to have that are just going to be just on the website. And of course, our royal twin flames will get those notifications as well. So if you haven't joined the lovely royal twin flames, definitely you can jump out the chat for just a moment. Just a moment. Press the button. And hit the join button. It's only like it's less than $10 a month.
Yes,
It's less than a trip to Starbucks. Okay? And believe me, we're a lot better than Starbucks. Okay?
Way better.
All right. So what's going on? It's 144.
Pleiadian twins.
Haven't heard that one. Haven't heard that one.
Yeah.
But yeah. And you know, it's you know, you have to ask yourself when it comes to the 144, right? If we're supposed to be God's children, right? Would God only save 144 of his children?
The other one's probably not his children. I'm just saying. It's probably not his children.
Okay, let's just say God has 2 million kids, right? They're covered by the blood. The blood test came back and said, God, you are the Father. But he only saved 144 of those 2 million.
Those were the good ones. What?
I'm trying to help people out.
They got a chance to be good like the other 144. They choose not to.
Well, ascension is a choice.
Now, what my thing is, what if they were all good, but he only had space for 144?
But if our God is infinite, then he should have space.
And then how did he know that it was only going to be 144 that was going to be good? What if it was like 143?
Because he wrote it in the stars.
So you wrote it so that some of your kids won't come.
And why would he do that?
That's interesting.
Just saying.
Just food for thought. Just food for thought.
Oh yeah, Charlotte, you definitely felt it. And you know, that's, you know, we felt that through the meditation. Well, I know I felt that.
What's that?
She said she felt the energy running through her veins.
Yes, it was just at one point in time, like my body felt so. It's like I was like on a thing going.
Yeah.
Like I was just kind of like taking it in, and then another point I felt like I was literally connected with Earth and above, and I was literally just in the middle. It just felt like such a connection.
Right.
That was a very good meditation.
Yeah. And you know, there was a meditation that me and my baby did yesterday on the grass outside yesterday, and I felt that same thing with that meditation we did outside yesterday.
Yes.
Because with that one, I had both my feet and my hands on the ground and just connecting. And at one point, I felt weightless.
Yes. At one point, you feel really, really light.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yep.
You guys should go on the website and check out that meditation that we did today. It was awesome. We did a few meditations. Two last night. I think we did 2 today. What was it? 3 yesterday.
We did quite a few. Because we did one with forbidden knowledge. We did one with Billy Carson. If I don't know who forbidden knowledge is. We did a tears. We did one with I forgot the name of the channel, but we did
one last night.
Yep. So we definitely get it in. Wow, it's snowing there.
What?
So I touched the tree. Hey,
nice.
Do what you can. Do what you can.
It.
That is beautiful. That is so beautiful.
And I'm very sure that tree is absolutely grateful. Very, very grateful for that hug and touch.
Wow. And she's over in the East Coast. I forgot. Yeah. So yeah, it's snowing up there. Boy, that is awesome. All right. And just for those who are on the video, just to make sure that YouTube likes what we're saying, excuse me, so that YouTube knows that you like what we're saying, definitely give us that thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, we definitely ask that you do subscribe, because we would be so honored to have you a part of the family, because we're going to be diving deep into some things. Okay? And Yeah. Oh, let me check to see if anybody. Because we are doing any card readings. You want to pull any cards to see if.
Yeah, let's do a collective.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see where we at as a collective. Oh, you got a few of the whatchamacallit.
Not yet. Yeah, PA. There you go. I was trying to remember Charlotte. It was gonna come to me. I was gonna remember. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, definitely drop a like on the video. We greatly appreciate it.
This one always rushes out for one.
That one, yeah.
Just telling everybody to stand in their truth. Let go of the ego. Let go of the ego and stand in your truth and own it. Own it and transmute it. Transmute it. Transmutation. This is a time of evolution, but you can only evolve if you stand in your truth. You can only transmute something if you acknowledge it. It first has to be acknowledged, and sometimes it's hard for us to see when the ego is just taking over and just driving.
Mex says she won. So Mex want to get a card pulled. So Mex, we got you.
We got you, baby. We got you. This is the collective. So the collective is letting go of the ego, standing in our truth. Not allowing that to take over the passenger seat and just take us for a ride. So we want to really not kill the ego per se, because we do need that in the 3D to help us to know energetically where we begin and where somebody else ends. Not as far as judgment, but just as far as to know where we at, so we can know where we're going, right?
Right.
So own your truth. This is time to own your truth and stand in it. Know who you are.
Okay. And just real quick, Charlotte, I think what Krishna Booker was saying, I think Angie made the comment that said that God told her that 144,000 twin flames, light workers, earth angels, and it's in the Bible too. And Angie, we love you, and I'm just gonna say this in love. You have to understand who wrote the Bible. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna get into that one tonight.
Yeah, because everybody's on different stages of their awakening. Everybody's on different stages of awareness. So, some people are just in different phases of their journey. Some people have, have just different awarenesses.
Yeah.
So
yeah, just Krishna. That was Angie who put that comment, not Charlotte.
Oh, definitely not Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte, not. All right, so what cards we got?
So we have the mask again. I promise you, it just flew out. Take the mask off, literally. So letting go of the ego, not allowing it to guide you and make decisions for you, and taking off the persona. Just take it off. Take it off. And just really live your truth. And just be happy with who you are as a person. Acknowledge who you are. Be happy in who you are. We're all unique, stand in our uniqueness. And what's the next one that we got here? This is for the collective, by the way. So we have the next one is the 7 of Fire. That's the last one that came out.
This one. Oh, did we show them this one as well?
Yeah, that's the first one, the ego.
Yeah. That was the first
standing
one.
in the truth.
Okay. Out. But then the next one.
That's the next one. That is the 7 of Fire. Okay. This one says to heed your intuition. Okay. Moments that repeat. So watch to see if you're having moments that repeat, and are those moments serving you. Okay? Only you know the answer. Look beyond the surface. Observe and be aware. So this is a time of observance, of really paying attention and watching, being the observer. Sometimes it's not, you don't always need to judge. Sometimes it's just a matter of watching and observing. It says here the 7 of Fire represents the development and the use of one's intuition to see the way forward and predict possible outcomes. Intuition is that gut feeling It is an instinctual and unconscious knowing that when you heed it, can keep you safe from making mistakes and lead you to being in the right place at the right time. It is a feeling of recognition that we often ignore. Yep. So heed your intuition.
Yep. So that's for the collective, but let's see what pops out. If you don't mind, we'll leave these out. So we know that was for the collective.
Yeah.
But let's see what's popping up for Miss Mex.
Oh,
Gosh. That first one just Queen of Fire. Okay.
Okay. And we going back to the fire again, Alexis. Is that stupid visor getting on your nerves again? We going back to the fire days.
Use that one. I think that was kind of bundled up right there.
Okay, use this one. Is that stupid visor getting on your nerves again?
So Mex, that's the first one that popped out for you, which is the Queen of Fire. Why is that showing up differently?
And again, so the Queen of Fire, just know that the Queen of Fire is somebody who knows who they are. Okay? Very charismatic person. You know what you're about. Okay? And people like to come around you because they know you know what you're doing. Pretty much. That's the Queen of Fire. Somebody who knows her worth. Somebody who's very valuable. Okay?
Oh, she fouled on him. Okay.
Oh.
Got that work. Go get that work.
That work.
All right now. What else we got for her?
Okay, I'm about to see what comes out of it. Oh, wow. Alexis, what's going on today? So good. What is going
just throwing
on?
things around? Hold on, let me switch it up. You hold that. All right, Mix. We gotta tame your energy a little bit.
Can't wait.
So we gotta put some masculine energy on it because it's just coming through right now. So let's just see what's going on. Okay, that one. What is that?
Oh, beautiful. Steady, slow and steady wins the race. So this is the six of Earth. So that's the 6 of Earth.
So I'm just filling through the cards to see what pop out for you next, because we definitely want to make sure that we get a reading that is just for you.
All right. I like the 6 of Earth. I'm going to get one more card that comes out for our beautiful Alexis and see what that is.
But here's that one that popped out for you, Mix.
That one is for family, responsibility, duty. Okay. That one represents the family unit. So Queen of Fire, standing in your truth, knowing that you know what you're doing, and people come to you for advice because they believe in you. And what's the next one? Ooh, integrity. So you got the integrity card, you got the Queen of Fire.
Yeah, because we're pretty sure that you are filing your paperwork with integrity.
Of course she is.
Because, I mean, there's no other way that you would do it, Mix. We know it. So we know that you're filing with integrity and you're standing your ground, right?
Standing your ground.
So you're standing your ground with integrity. Yep. That is beautiful.
Queen of Fire. Be optimistic and enthusiastic. Engage and stimulate all your senses. Give your full attention. Be focused and be confident in whatever you're doing. Take pleasure in life and don't second guess yourself. No need to second guess yourself, okay? Hold your head up high like a queen, the queen that you are, all right? The Queen of Fire is a strong and powerful woman. She is someone who is not afraid to go after what she desires the most. She is focused, determined, and very optimistic. Those around her find her charismatic and engaging. Her warm and expansive nature draws people to her like moths to a flame, and you know that's true, Alexis. And the 6 of Earth is telling you to remember the responsibility and duty to the family, give love, care, and support, lead by example. This is a time of sharing, learn about nature. Important matters need your attention, and I know you're handling it. Also, when you're helping, make sure you're helping for the right reasons. The Six of Earth reminds us of our responsibility and duty to our family, especially the younger members. It asks us to be selfless and in service to those who are in need or dependent on us for love, care, and support. So just remembering the little ones. And again, the integrity card just always comes up to remind us to put that in the forefront. No matter what we're dealing with, you always want to have that in front of whatever decision that you're making. It's just a reminder. So maybe something might be coming up that you're going to be dealing with. Just remember to have that in your forefront.
That is for you next. And next we have Charla that asked for a card reading. And yes, and just like who was that said that? I think Charla said, so there are two ways that you can get a card reading, right? Either you can become a royal twin flame, which means that you step out of the chat just for a moment and you join the royal twin flames. And when you join the royal twin flames, you can drop the Chris and Alicia heart emoji, just like Charlotte and Next did, and you will be able to get a free card reading. Or the information that's scrolling along the bottom of the screen is showing you that you can send a donation of $10 or more via Cashapp to $twinflamesunite, and we will be able to get that notification and get that card reading for you.
You are very welcome, Next. Very, very welcome, sweetheart.
All right. So, Charla, you are next, and let's see what cards pop out for you. Once again, just bringing some little bit of masculine energy into here.
Balance.
Yes, yes, yes. What is that? I'm just filling through the cards and I'm seeing, because something was blocking that. What is that?
I like it. I like it like that. LOVE is a word today. Look at that, baby. Hold on. What am I doing? I'm too short.
Too short.
Love.
That's the first one that came out for you, Charlotte. Let's see what
love, baby. Love. So love. This love card, I love it.
You love love.
Yeah, because this love card reminds us about love. Not just a romantic love. Ooh, dinner. Not just a love of a friend, or not just a love for family, but all. It reminds us of love in all its greatness. 360 degrees of love. The love that you have for your family, the love that you have for your friends, the love that you have for your husband or boyfriend or next of kin. Just to remind us of love itself, and to really embody that spirit, that energy of love, that frequency of love, and to hold space for that frequency. So that's what that card is. And the hero card came out also, Charlotte. That hero card usually comes out, you know, I would say maybe for right now, in the times that we're in, you can think of a hero as a light worker. Because a hero is somebody who really tries to help others. We all have a hero inside of us, right?
Yep.
But it's just a reminder to allow that hero to do what it do. You know, if an opportunity presents itself to do something, you know, to help someone, then go ahead and do it. Let that hero within you shine.
Yes.
You know, and it comes out with the love card. So that's a pretty good combination. And you got two fires and one love, so you got a lot of
she got a lot of fire in her charts too.
a lot of fire love going on here. So you have a lot of passion. That's it, a lot of passion. So you have the Ace of Fire, which is a new beginning. As far as fighting like a career type of beginning. So something new is starting with your career. So and it's exciting when the Ace of Fire comes up, because it's passion. So it's like a kick. So you just gotta.
Also, we got Brittany just joined
Oh,
the Royal
welcome.
Twin Flames. What's up, Brittany?
Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family.
And Brittany, I was just feeling that I should be shuffling these cards because somebody else is going to get a reading. So,
Wow.
Brittany, you are about to get a reading.
Wow.
All right.
So, Charlotte, just to sum your reading up before we go to Brittany, beautiful Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
So, you have the love card that came out. So, you want to walk in the embodiment of love. Hold that space for love. Don't be afraid to bring out that hero energy inside of you. Maybe that's why you got to hold that space for that love within you. And just know, when we do these things, when we do these acts of kindness, even though we're not doing it for a reward, the universe has a way of taking care of people that hold those type of frequencies without you even looking for anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just expect some changes in your life, and it's going to be good changes. You just have to put the work in as far as new opportunities in the near future.
Yep. So we greatly appreciate you for being in this space with us. And Brittany, thank you so much for joining the Royal Twin Flame family. We got the first card that's coming out for you.
Girl, you better cut it out. Look at you being all abundant and stuff on the 21st and the solstice. Look at you. I'm not even holding the card right. I'm just short.
It's not short. It's
my arms can't reach, baby.
So you got abundance.
Abundance. See how you do it better than me? So you have abundance. And listen, guys, when we speak of abundance, we don't even speak of just money. Because money is like a tool to measure wealth. That's what they use money for. It's a tool to measure what you have. So the wealth is not the actual money. Well, it's not. That's not how it's supposed to be anyhow. Mm-hmm. It's a measurement of what you actually possess. So abundance, health, wealth, love, what else? Land, mm-hmm. fruits, just anything that is plentiful. Right. So the card, whenever the abundance card comes out, it usually wants to remind us that we live in an abundant universe. Right? So mm-hmm. It's a matter of getting in the flow and tapping into the abundance that's already around you or surrounds you.
Right.
And we have duality. This is 6 of air. Wow. Got a heart in this. So this is a duality card. 6 of air. Let me see if I could come up close. I'm a little shorty, but I'm gonna work it. 6 of air. Okay. So that's a pretty card. 6 of air. It says here, a time of research and investigation is at hand. Okay. Look at and compare a range of options. See? So you got going between two things. Weigh your pros and your cons. Okay. Be willing to compromise. Don't let rigidity hamper possible success. So, sometimes we can be so caught up or so programmed to think a certain way that sometimes that thought pattern can prevent us from moving forward. Right? So sometimes you want to be a little bit flexible depending on the situation, and this will call for your intuition, using your intuition and discernment. It says a moment of empathy, step into your personal power and do not discredit what others offer. The 6 of air represents the solution born of compromise that lies somewhere in between the black and white, right? Either or choices that are so often seen as the only options available. Now is a good time to contemplate and compare a range of different options in order to discover the best solutions for one and all. And sometimes we try to make decisions, that only benefits us. And when we make decisions, especially if you're like in a group setting and you're making a decision that only benefits you, sometimes it can be an illusion
Hmm.
When you think it's only benefiting you. I don't know where this is going, but
Just go with it.
you might
Just
know.
go with
I
it.
don't know. But definitely when you're making the decision, make sure it's for the highest and greatest good of all.
There you go. And just real quick, Elijah, whatever math you're doing, you're on a whole nother level, brother. A whole nother level. I'm guessing his phone is at 14% at 1049,
Wow.
and so that equals 559.
Oh my,
559. That's interesting. But yeah, that's deep. But that's your third card for Charlotte.
Wow, this is beautiful. And this is for self. Look at this. This card represents
Charlotte. That's Brittany.
Brittany, yeah. This we already did Charlotte. This card represents self. Okay, I love this card too.
Oh, we got to get that in focus.
Baby, you know I'm not that tall. My hands are short. Look at that. Self. Okay. So this card is calling you to really work on self, to spend time with self, to really master who you are, find out who you are, develop who you are, or develop who you're here to be, like what you're coming into. You know, like a butterfly. You know, it's a phase for it to be in a cocoon, then develop into a butterfly. So sometimes when we're learning to really harness our powers or really starting to step into our power, we really have to know who we are and what that power entails. So sometimes you might be by yourself a little bit, and but that's fine because you're just really learning who you are. And that is it's a beautiful thing to really discover who you are, because when someone discovers who they are, they fall in love with themselves.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
And the reason why you fall in love with yourself when you discover who you are is because we're all expressions of like the Creator, right? We're literally rays of the Creator. Rays of, if you want to call it God, or rays of the universe, expressions of the universe, expressions of love. Okay, this is what we are, expressions of love itself. So when you find out what you are, or who you are, your origin. I'm not talking about, you know, all the stuff that made you, all these little experiences that we have here that make us think otherwise. I'm talking about before all of that tainted us. Once you go within and you discover who you really are, you fall in love with yourself.
Yep, just like Elijah said, you won't be afraid to be yourself.
No.
With or without judgment.
No, you be fighting to be by yourself.
Yep.
Like you be leave me alone. Right? It changes. So definitely spend time. This is a beautiful reading. So you have abundance around you. There is abundance everywhere around you. But it looks like you might have some choices to make, and it's okay to get a little bit of help in these choices. Okay? Just use your intuition and spend time with self and developing that beautiful self, that beautiful soul.
Yep. There you go. All right. And next up is Trisha. Trisha.
Is this Trisha?
Trisha,
look at you. You are prepared and stuff. Ooh, we got the King of Fire. Strong. I'm feeling masculine energy. So when I say masculine energy, that's the logic, you know, the protector.
Get things going.
The one that's the energy that gets the engine cranked up. So yeah, that's just beautiful. So we have the King of Fire. Ooh, girl. Trisha. All right now, so we have self-mastery.
That is.
You determine what you doing.
That is right in alignment with what's going on right now, because we are getting in alignment.
Oh wow,
yep,
Trisha,
there you go.
Trisha, you strong. Self-mastery. So you working on self-mastery. I love it. No wonder you were drawn to us.
Yep.
So you are working on self-mastery, King of Fire. Ooh, I'm liking this. I'm excitable. So let's get you King of Fire. And the last one, hold on, let me get the King of Fire. She got me all excitable.
I'm excitable.
This is gonna be a nice reading.
Yes, yes.
See the last one. Ooh, you got something to cool you down. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna make it get more because this is the air. This is the 8 of air, so it might make it more. We don't know. The fire might cool it down, or it might make it more.
Which one you going in first?
I'm gonna go with the King of Fire.
So just starting out, Trisha. That's your first one.
It says ground and focus your passion. So right now you're passionate about something, and I have a feeling it's yourself.
As soon as you said focus, it gotta focus.
Wow. Wow. Be more than an ideas person, it says. Remain involved from finish to start to finish. Every leader is a part of a team. Don't be afraid to delegate, okay? Respect your position by respecting others. Show your appreciation. Keep your temper in check, okay? It says the King of Fire is a charismatic leader. He's passionate, and his passion is something others find inspiring because it is focused, grounded, and creative. He's a perfect team leader. So it looks like you embody that masculine energy of logic, leadership, and really good at getting things done, right? But you might have a couple ideas that you really hadn't started working on, and if you had started working on it, maybe you need to just kick it into gear a little bit more, right?
Right.
That's the King of Fire. It seems like people are drawn to you. So if there's people around you that want to help out with your project, let them help you. Okay, don't be afraid to ask for help.
Yeah, and Angie, you could be right. This definitely could be the Leo's lion card because there is a lion on there. If that gets in focus, you can see it. Boom. Look at that lion shining through. All right.
And the next one is the
10 of air.
That's a 10. It looks like, is that the 10 of air?
Fire.
10 of fire. Yeah, that's a 10 of fire. That's a fire card. That's the one that's self-mastery.
Yes.
That one
This one is one of my favorite cards.
Yeah. So she's in a place where she's learning about herself. Or it's time for her to come into her who she is. Master, it says master of both craft and self. Not only yourself, but what you're good at, like your purpose. Take command of yourself and your life. Take responsibility for your actions, and do not be a slave to outside forces. Okay, gotta turn. It's like calling you to turn inward. Ground yourself in your power. Order, structure, and simplicity. See that masculine energy. This is where it comes in handy. Be disciplined and dedicated. Stop making excuses. Act. You can do anything you set your mind to and act upon it. So the universe is kind of trying to help you out. The 10 of fire symbolizes mastery. Not only mastery, but self-mastery. Not just a skilled or a craft, but oneself. So really sharpening your tools and coming into your true power of who you are, which is nothing but love and greatness. We all love and greatness. Deep within us, this is what we are.
Yep. And the last one,
I think that's the 8 of water. That's water, yeah.
Yep. 8 of water. And look at that. Look at that. So this is the 8 of water.
It's gonna cool you right down after all that fire.
But look at that green heart chakra, which is open. You ready? Or she ready? I don't know which one that is.
This is beautiful. Because this card represents gratitude, appreciation, delight, joyfulness, happiness, positivity, pride, and harmony. A positive state of appreciation, the attitude of gratitude, just embodying, the attitude of gratitude. Create a positive environment. Be prideful but not boastful. Cherish what you have now. If you are already unhappy, more will not make you happier. Focus on all that is good in your life. Question an unnecessary desire for more. The 8 of water symbolizes how a positive state of appreciation and gratitude can influence our lives and environment for the better. When you make a conscious choice to take pride in all that you do and appreciate all that you have, you open yourself to more good vibrations and more reasons to be happy.
There you go.
That is beautiful.
That is beautiful. And thank you so much for the compliment, Trisha, because we greatly appreciate when you can resonate with it. Just lets us know that we're on the same frequency, and that's the reason why you're attracted to this channel. So we love you. We thank you so much. And to just touch bases on what Krishna just said, and let's see if I can pin this, because this is something we need to talk about here. At twinflamesunite, I just made this statement to my child. Women are in their masculine energy instead of their feminine energy because they have to protect ourselves due to the lack of men leading. Now, that is definitely a true statement. And it's not, and to be honest, it's sad, okay? Because it's throwing the balance off. Yes, we're supposed to embody our masculine energy, and for our guys, we're supposed to embody our feminine energy. But we're not supposed to stay in either one for long periods of time, because that causes imbalance. Physically, it can be some setbacks. Mentally, definitely. But you know, one of the things that we were watching the video with Candace Owens said something about, I guess she was in court about something.
Oh yeah.
And what was it?
She was in court trying to, you know, a lot of people, they have a lot of stuff to say about Candace Owens, and this statement or this observation that we made, it has nothing to do with whether we like her, whether we agree, or whatever. This is just an observation, you know, of the way that she had to stand in her masculinity to deliver a point across, right? Just an example. Now, she went to a court hearing. I guess they were talking about
something she had said.
What's affecting the quote-unquote black community, right? And so she was there in its defense, and she made a very important statement, you know, and it takes people being on a different wavelength to even catch what she was saying. They were trying to twist her words in saying that she was laughing at a particular case where this some type of shooting, and she was laughing at it, but she wasn't laughing at it. What she was trying to say is that they were all in a room, and she said that she thought it was hilarious that, you know, she's been in a room with these other ladies, and nobody had even come to her to ask her a question as yet. And she thought that was hilarious, not the you know, situation that was going on with the mass murder and whatnot.
But the part that was so hilarious to her was that she was in a room of experts about black people, quote unquote black people living in America, and all of the experts were white.
Right. So she thought that was pretty hilarious, because she's 30-something years old, and she's been, you know, she said she's been black for 30-something years. So if anybody needs to know about what it's like to be, they should ask her, not the experts. You know, the experts. And so that's what she said she thought was hilarious.
But the whole thing was talking about white supremacy, and she was talking about how that's not the major issue for the black, quote unquote, black community, but one of the major issues that need to be addressed is, 1, education, 2, fatherless homes.
Actually, it was the other way around.
Yeah, I was doing that for a fact.
The first one she said was the father not being in the household was the #1 issue that she wants to address for the brown community, and the second issue that she wanted to address, that she wants to put on top of the list, and not white supremacy. And I'll tell you why that's not the top of the list. But for people who's listening, they're gonna be like, "What do you mean white supremacy shouldn't be on the top of the list?" But if you really think about it, and I'm going to explain it to you why it's not at the top of the list. The reason why white supremacy would not be on the top of the list of issues to address in a brown community, which she was trying to say, is because if you put the father back in the home, okay, it's a lot of changes that's going to take place in a positive way for the brown community if you put the father back in the home. Because remember, back in the days, they gave welfare and Section 8 to take the father out of the home. It was a strategic plan.
Right.
Okay? And so if you get the father back in the household, shit's going to change. And another thing, the education level. If you were to educate the brown community, you know, in the way that they educate the others in the suburban areas, equal education in the matrix, of course, shit's gonna change. And then it's gonna get serious because now you're gonna have father, like whole household, because you know when a child is growing up, a child looks for their identity through their parents, okay? And this is where the balancing comes in of the masculine and the feminine, okay? You get me? The balance of the masculine and feminine, whole children, okay? So wholeness. So could you imagine a whole bunch of brown babies walking around actually whole? That's the threat.
Yeah, and that's the
okay. And this is why they want to put that issue of white supremacy at the top. Because if they have you busy thinking about white supremacy, you're really not going to be focusing on the root cause, which is the father not in the household and the education system.
Yeah.
You not really, and when we say education, we're talking about self-mastery, like the whole shebang.
Yeah.
Okay? And so Candace had to stand in her masculinity to drive that message out there because they were really trying to shut her up.
Yeah.
And she drove that message home.
Yeah. But to bring it around full circle, because I know that's kind of a roundabout way to going into balancing the masculine and feminine energy, but it's just right in synchronicity. It's very synchronistic of how we tuned into that earlier today. It was like, because here's the whole thing. This is one of the major keys for this December 21st event. We're talking about getting in alignment.
Right.
Now, I saw just a moment ago you made a comment that if you're in your feminine energy, then you get walked all over and things of that nature.
Not necessarily.
But if you're in balance, and you can balance that masculine energy and that feminine energy, you can still be feminine and correct somebody when they cross the line.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
And forget about if they want to call you a B. If you're standing up for truth, you can be one all day.
Right. But
okay? Let me retract that, but now, you know what I'm saying.
As far as being balanced, right, in the masculine and feminine energy, sometimes we can get it twisted.
Yeah.
Of what it means to be balanced.
Right.
Okay? Sometimes being balanced don't always mean that you're standing in the middle or something.
Right.
And you know, that's not always what balance means. It doesn't always mean that you're standing in the middle. And I know y'all gonna be like, what you mean it doesn't mean in the middle? But balance is in the middle. The scale is in the middle. Now, let's say that you're a female, okay? And you caught a flat tire. All right?
Say it, speak to that.
You don't know how to change no tire. You got your nails done, you got your heels on, you got your little bag on, you ready to go, and you got a flat. So now nobody's around to help you to change this tire. So now what do you have to do? You have to go into that masculine energy full on, not 50%, but 100%. And you have to get down there and you have to change those tires.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's balance. That's you knowing that you got to do what you have to do right now. That's being balanced. But you're embodying that whole strong masculine because it calls for it.
Right.
So if a situation calls for something, then you're acting in accordance. That's balance. Okay? Now let's go to the dad. Right? You have a newborn baby.
Say it now.
The mommy is not there. The baby is crying. Okay?
That's how I know how to call AAA.
She's so stupid.
Charlotte.
Everybody ain't got AAA, Charlotte. No, the daddy isn't. The mommy isn't there. They got the dad there by himself. The dad got the baby, right? What the dad gonna do? Hold the baby up like this and be like, yo, what's going on with you? No. He has to tap in to his his feminine energy, and he has to nurture that baby. He can't do it being a half man, half woman. No. He has to go into that nurturing side of him, that caring side of him, which is the feminine energy. So balance means that you're in accordance, like, you're in alignment. So he gonna be there rocking the baby just like a woman, kissing the baby, doing all that nurturing stuff, 100% feminine. So it all depends on what the situation is. You different times it will be called for you to pull on those different energies, and this is why we have them to begin with. Right.
Yeah, and I think we may have struck a nerve on this one. We got a couple of people chiming in on this one.
It's okay.
Let's see. Let's say, Christian Alicia, I believe that a feminine's masculine energy isn't the same as the male's masculine energy, and vice versa. That's why so-called masculine women mothers would be able to raise children. Now, I'm resonating halfway with what you're saying because, yes, because a man like me, my masculine energy is different than her masculine energy. Mm-hmm. And my feminine energy is different than her feminine energy. Okay? But with that being said, it serves the children better when they have both.
Right.
Okay? It serves the children better when they have both. Yes, a woman can do it on her own. Hell, my mama did it. My mama raised 3 kids on her own, 2 jobs, 3 sometimes. So yes, it is very, very possible. Hell, your mom did it. Single mom. She didn't have a... Unless she snuck one in. Did she sneak one in? Did she? She wasn't single. She wasn't single at the time? She was, well, you had... There you go. I'm talking the ones that raised you.
Oh, that's my aunt. But my mom and my dad was always together. My biological parents.
I'm talking about the raised you.
Oh, yeah. She's my great aunt, yeah. Well, my mom, but yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, but either way, it can be done. But it's really best, and this is one of the things that we really want to stress going forward to 2021 and beyond, is having whole individuals get into a relationship, and then those whole individuals raise a conscious, woke child. Right. Because that's how Yahshua was able to walk on waters. That's how Yahshua was able to heal the sick. And that's how Yahshua was able to resurrect the dead. Because he had 2 woke, whole parents that raised him. Right. Just saying. That's what we're trying to get back to.
Right. And then the masculine, and this is another thing. Let's clear up the masculine and feminine. I mean, you could have your own viewpoint on that. When we speak of masculine and feminine energies, we're not speaking about body parts.
We're not talking about gender.
We're not talking about gender, okay? So we have a brain, and we have the left side of the brain, and we have the right side of the brain, okay? The right side of the brain is where you would you have like your intuitive, this is where you draw, this is your creation, this is known as a feminine side of the brain. The left side of the brain will be the masculine side of the brain, the left hemisphere. And the left side of the body controls the right and vice versa. So these are actual energies that exist within us. Within a man and within a woman. We both have left and right, okay, masculine and feminine energies, not body parts, totally different.
Yes.
Okay, and so for those energies, they have different attributes. Okay,
there you go.
Nurturing would be the feminine side, like intuition, tuning into your intuition, your creative side, art and dance and music. That's feminine energy. Okay, so whichever one you choose to tune into would be that experience.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the logic side of the brain, the one that thinks, the one that knows how to protect, the one that calculates.
Mm-hmm.
That is the masculine side of the brain.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, depending on the situation that you're in, would be dependent on where you're pulling from
Mm-hmm.
to help out the situation that you're in.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, and that's actually one thing that we need to dive into. And in addition to one other topic that I wanted to jump into probably this Friday, which is the misconceptions of the zodiac signs. Because so many people talk about, oh, well, he's a Taurus or he's a Capricorn or Aries and stuff like that, but not understanding that most of the times they're talking about their sun sign, which is just their mask. So that's not who you're really dealing with. So it's like basing the whole relationship off of something that's fake. Okay? But going back into the topic at hand, which is really understanding masculine and feminine, has nothing to do with gender.
Right.
Nothing to do with gender.
And we did a self-mastery course, like 6 hours long, going into the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies that's within us all, and how it correlates even to the elements, water, fire. They all correlate and they work together. And by building relationships with the elements would actually help you to really work with the different divine masculine and divine feminine that is within yourself, also knowing the different temperaments of these elements. So when you get a chance, you can go, if you're a royal twin flame, you can go and you can see those classes that we did on self-mastery.
So Brittany, you can see that whole self-mastery class after this live. Just wait till after this live. Then go back through and you'll see all the other videos that you now have access to.
And shadow work, the shadow work is on there also, the webinar for the shadow work. And the divine masculine, the divine, we actually did a webinar on divine masculine and divine feminine.
It should be available for the Royal Twin Flames.
I think it is available for the Royal Twin Flames.
Yeah. Yep. So we're gonna get it together moving forward, because right now this is a time for integration. It's a time for integrating your masculine and feminine energies, not the gender parts, the masculine and feminine energies. It is time to integrate all of your past lives, because last night I found out, y'all, in a past life I was a nuclear physicist. Like I was actually working a nuclear reactor.
Which would explain why you're so like techie and precise, a lot of precision.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many different lifetimes that we've lived on this life, and now it's time to bring those memories in to serve us.
Right.
This is the opportunity to bring in all of those memories from those past lives that are going to help our greatest and highest good.
To help our ascension, and our evolution.
This is the time. This is definitely the time. So get in alignment, just like the planets are in alignment.
Right.
And don't worry, because for some people that may feel like it's too late. Like, oh my gosh, they're about to shut down the world again, and I don't have a mask and I don't want to wear a mask to go in the store to get groceries, but I hadn't set my farm up yet. What if these banks break down? I don't have no money in crypto right now. Like, oh gosh. Stop. Calm down.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay? Because the other beautiful thing about this whole great conjunction is that now your power of manifestation just went up a notch.
Yeah, it really did.
It went up a notch. Tell them how much it went up.
A lot. A big lot. A big deal. Like a lot.
Oh gosh.
Because even my son said it.
Yeah.
He's like, wow, I'm just thinking stuff up and it's happening.
Yeah, so you have to be very careful of your words. And I think what you had told him to do is what we need to do on that whiteboard, is to write down all of the words that we don't need to say moving forward.
This is okay. Everybody here, who's here? 23 people, 21.
21 people.
Okay, we all 21 of us. This is what we're gonna do, guys. Well, 20 now. We are going to do this. This is gonna be a little challenge. We're gonna get a whiteboard, or you're gonna get like it has to be a post-it notes. It has to be. You have to put it in a place where you're gonna see it every day, every morning, the first thing when you wake up. Okay, you're gonna start taking words out of your vocabulary. Words that don't serve you. Okay, and we're gonna do this too. It's a challenge. Okay, and we'll check in and see how we're doing. Can't. We get rid of that. Okay. Want.
Well, actually, not. Because not can't.
Not.
Because you can do things, but not.
Can't.
Can't.
Yeah, can't.
Okay, yeah, can't. We'll take can't out. Yeah,
can't.
We'll take can't.
So, for now, okay, that's to help us with the manifestation. So, take can't and want. Those two words, we're going to start with those two words. Can't and want.
Take them out.
Take them out and replace them. Okay? With can and I have.
And I am.
I am.
I am is some of the... I am are two of the most powerful words when you put them together. Because whatever you put at the end of that, you're right. Whatever you put at the end of, and just for example, for the universe, if I say that I am smart, I'm right.
You're right.
If I say that I am dumb, I'm right.
Either way.
Okay? So you have to realize which reality do you want to live in. And so once you decide which reality you want to live in, make sure you do everything that lines up with that. Right.
Because then you find yourself, if not, this is how sometimes we find ourselves, ooh, today was a great day. And then the next day will be shitty. And then the following day will be a great day. Next 2 days will be shitty.
Right.
And because it's the message you're sending to the universe. You playing, what you call that little skip rope thing where you jumping in. You know?
You're playing Russian roulette almost.
So you have to do it consistently. Consistently speak positive, affirmations into your life. I am successful.
Yes.
I will accomplish this.
Yes.
No more doubt, the doubt stuff, Put that to the side.
Yeah.
Try that for about 3 weeks and see what happens.
Yep.
And those are just 2 words to start out with. You can find other words. And when you take those words out, you have to replace it with something else. And then you're going to start training your mind to think a certain way. And words have vibrations and they have intentions and they echo into the universe. And your mind works to make you happy. So when you saying these positive things and you're going to start to really get into a rhythm. You're going to start to pick up a different vibration, different frequency, and watch. Stuff is just going to start looking different. You're going to start attracting different people. And don't be afraid. Listen, don't be afraid if you start losing people. Okay? Because sometimes we want change, but sometimes we get afraid of what comes with the change.
Right.
You can't be afraid. Okay? If you have relationships that are toxic, okay? I don't know who this is for. If you have relationships that are toxic, guys, and I have to learn this the hard way, and you are elevating yourself, if you're doing all these things with changing words and you got positive, I am, and you're doing all of these things and you're growing, those toxic friends, they're eventually, either you're going to have to let them go, or you're going to stay there and be miserable.
Right.
Okay? Don't be sad when they start falling off. And it's not a matter of you being good or better.
No.
It's just that you wanna go someplace different.
Yes.
You want to do something different, and it is okay. Maybe they'll catch up, and you meet at the crossroads again.
Yes.
But when you start making changes in your life, your life is going to change.
Yeah.
You might not be living in the same place anymore. You might get something bigger. You might get someplace better. You know, you're probably not going to be driving the same car anymore because your thought pattern is changing. So because you're working on the inside and the inside is changing, trust me, the outside is not going to stay the same.
No, it's not.
Just a little reminder to let you know that once you start working on yourself, just know that things around you are going to change. People are going to seem like they're changing.
Yes.
But it's not so much that they're changing. It's just that you are now starting to see and accept things and people for who and what they are.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
I just feel like I needed to say that. I don't know. Maybe I'm saying it to myself.
Hey, but you know what? There is one last thing that we wanted to... Did that just get brighter?
Yeah, I did.
Wow, okay. There's one last thing that I wanted to leave you all with, which is definitely something that we need from this day moving forward. We have to get rid of beliefs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? We have to get rid of beliefs. And let me say this because, you know, expectations without plans are just dreams. Okay? Because we could believe that our business is going to be successful, but we can know that our business is going to be successful if we plan for it. Okay? Because if you make plans, and to make it real plain, well, to make it simple for you, if you don't know how to have like a successful t-shirt business, okay, what you can do is really just copy what successful t-shirt makers do that are successful. Because there are some people out there that sell t-shirts and they make millions a year. I'm still trying to get into that flow of that. There's some things that have to be done with that. But there is a formula that I can follow to make $1 million a t-shirt.
Right.
So I can go from believing that I can make $1 million in selling t-shirts to knowing that I can make $1 million selling t-shirts.
Right.
So we have to leave believing right here.
Right.
Leave believing right here in 2020, December the 21st. Leave it here. From this point forward, we know. Okay? And if you don't know, you need to figure out, you need to seek that information. And so we need to stop believing that we have the perfect partner and know that we have the perfect partner. And the only way you're going to know that you have a perfect partner is that, for one, that you love yourself and you know what you will and will not accept. And so you know the type of partner that you need in your life. No longer are we believing that we have the right partner. Stop fooling yourself.
Speak to that.
Okay? Stop fooling yourself and believing that you got the right partner and know.
Speak to that.
So we can move out of this age of believing.
Yes, we can. We
Okay.
will. We are.
We know from this point forward. I don't know what the hell that just came from.
We need it. We need it.
Okay.
We might be listen, we don't know. This could be somebody on a replay who's watching on the replay that's listening to this that need that. Okay? We never know. We just gotta let it come in and do the purging and the cleansing. We are elevating tonight, guys.
Right.
We are moving from point A to point B. We are elevating.
Yeah. And you know, I really had to speak to that because I was listening to a video or something while I was out doing some grocery shopping, and the guy was saying something about, or the lady was saying something about how we need to believe. I was like, believe? I mean, for what they were saying on the channel, it was pretty dope. I was resonating with it, but when she said believe, I was like, hold on, no. I've been believing for the past 36 years. 2,000
years.
And look at where we are with beliefs.
We're not believing anymore. We want to know.
So we believed that the government had our best interests at heart. We believed that the school systems were teaching us things that were going to help us in adulthood. We believed so many things.
And we didn't know. It's better to know. We are moving into the
that
age
get me riled
of
up.
knowing. We are moving into the age of knowing this is what this ascension is. Is stepping into our power and trusting in that power.
Mm-hmm.
And when you trust in yourself, you know.
Say that again for the people in the front and the back. Oh my gosh.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Oh gosh.
Right? We in the age of knowingness.
Oh yes, Trish, girl. Oh,
Speak to that.
she said not believing, being. Oh my gosh.
Y'all want me to get up and do the foot dance?
Oh, hold up. Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. I'm gonna say that one more time.
Say it one more again.
Not believing, being. You know what? I'm gonna make that a shirt.
Let's go.
I'm gonna make that a shirt.
We got it. We got
as soon as I get that shirt,
we got it. Put that at the top, baby.
Yeah. So your Tris, I already pinned it.
We got that.
When I make that a shirt, look on the website. Hit us up and we're gonna make sure you get one.
You gonna get one. that right there, that is the bomb.com.
Golly.
We had to do the foot dance. You know we had to get that foot dance in, guys.
All right.
Wow.
That's facts though. That is facts.
Facts.
Guys.
Fax machine.
Oh my gosh.
Printer and email. That was dope.
Okay. We can go now.
We
can go now.
We like that.
So
see, we like to end with stuff like that because then it really sinks in. It sinks in all the way in. We ain't laying down no more. We ain't be laying.
No.
We are up. We awake and we are ready to know. We want to know.
Right.
Okay? We want to know the truth.
Yes.
Don't give us any pacifiers. We don't want any more pacifiers. Because when you believe something is like somebody sticking a pacifier in your mouth and you sucking on it, but you ain't getting no milk.
Yeah.
You know, when you give a baby a pacifier, we want milk.
Yeah.
We want to know.
And for those bots and those entities and those government and those alphabet boys that are out there watching, no longer are we accepting you all gaslighting us. We are not accepting gaslighting from this day moving forward.
Telling us we don't see what we know we saw. We saw the lady passed out. Y'all can't make us unsee what we see.
Oh gosh. And we love y'all. Y'all are giving us so much energy. You know, this is coming not from us. This is coming from y'all.
Trying to make us unsee what we see.
See, the light just got brighter because of what I said.
Wow, it is really bright now. This is crazy. Oh my gosh.
The energy that y'all are sending this way, or maybe it's the conjunction, maybe it's all of it.
Probably.
But we love y'all so much.
Y'all are amazing. And thank you for being here with us in the space, for holding space. Y'all could be any place. Yes. I mean, it is what's today?
Tuesday. What is today? Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. What's today?
Today's Monday.
Monday. There you go. Oh my God. That's crazy.
I forgot what day of the week it was.
I thought it was Tuesday.
I thought it was Tuesday.
Okay, no, Monday. So it's Monday, guys. Y'all could be anywhere, but you choose to be here with us, and for that we are very grateful.
Yes.
We thank you for your patience, for putting up with us, for listening to us, for allowing us to do these beautiful, wonderful readings, and we hope that 2021 brings you everything that that would make you into a more beautiful and wonderful soul, okay? And you would experience bliss on this planet, no matter what's going on around you. We wish that you can will that into your life, that you can be in a great place, be in the right place at the right time, no matter what is going on around you, because you're a happy soul. You're a joyful soul. Okay, this is what we will.
Yes.
For everyone. Right. Love and joy and happiness.
Got chill with that, boy.
Caring, consideration, compassion, unity, love, unconditional love for all mankind. For everyone. happiness, joy, 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 beauty,
Yes.
beauty, beauty, wondrous bliss.
Yes.
Okay, for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That was
All right.
nice. That felt like it was coming from a nice place.
Yes, it did. It
Yeah.
did. All right. So with that being said, y'all, once again, we love you all
Love you guys
so much.
so much.
Stay in this vibration, however you feel right now,
Yes.
because I'm pretty sure y'all feeling pretty high. And Trisha, we appreciate you too.
It's
Just sit in that for a moment. Just feel it and just know. Let every cell in your body know that this is what you want to feel for the rest of your existence on this plane.
Yes, you want to be,
Okay.
you want to feel love. You see, Charlotte got the love card.
Mm-hmm.
She got the love card, and that love card is when people use the word love very loosely. Okay, where is it? People use the word love very loosely, but love, man. When you think of the word love, it is who we are. It is what we are to our core. We are love. And when you tap into who you are, you're going to feel it. You're going to always feel that love card. And we're going to leave you guys with this energy so you can let it sizzle in your spirit. This is going to sizzle in your spirit, and it's going to cook in your spirit. And you're going to wake up tomorrow and the day after feeling very loved. And you'll be like, damn, why I feel so loved? I don't even know why I feel so loved. But it's just going to be in the resonance. You're just going to be in there bathing in this love energy.
Mm-hmm.
And wherever you go, you're going to spread it.
Yep.
You know? People just going to feel that love. When you go walk in the room, they just going to be like, oh, I just feel good. Like, ooh, what is that? That's going to be all of y'all.
Awesome.
That love energy.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Speak that into y'all life. Love.
All right. So we're heading out, y'all. We love y'all so much because it's starting to act up again. But we love y'all. Peace out.